The knee has to deal with a lot of impact when running, so having strong and stable knees are essential for running fast and injury-free. In this video I'm sharing my 5 favorite knee strengthening exercises that you can start doing today without any equipment needed. And the last one might surprise you a bit. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Göran. I'm a physiotherapist and a running coach, and this exercise that I'm doing right now is not one of the 5 exercises that I will be showing you today. But if you do the types of exercises that I will be showing, you will not only be able to run more injury-free and faster, you will also be able to flex with doing cool exercises like this. So let's just get into the first one. The first exercise is called the clock, and you start out like this, standing on one leg with the other leg straight in front of you, and then you just do a simple single leg squat like this. But you keep doing like this for 3 repetitions, and then you start moving your other leg, so you move it slanted to the side like this. And then you do 3 more repetitions there in that position, then you move it straight to the side. So this is why it's called the clock, because you keep moving your other leg like a clock around you. And what's good with doing that is that you challenge your stability more by moving the other leg. And this is a great exercise for working on the strength, mainly in the quadriceps, but general knee stability it's really great for. And then when you have moved almost all the way around, you finish off with having your leg behind you like this for the last 3 repetitions. And then when you have gone to that position, you can directly start with your next leg. And this exercise I recommend doing 2 to 3 times per leg. For this next exercise you'll be working on your maximum strength in mainly your quadriceps muscles, the muscles in front of your knees, but basically in all of your muscles contributing to your knee strength. And this exercise you only have to do 6 repetitions of times 5 I would recommend. And what's good with doing tougher and harder exercises with less repetitions is that you can build very good strength without necessarily building a lot of muscle mass. So for runners, it's great with doing tougher strength work with less repetitions. And this one is simple. You basically start off with going down in a regular squat, and then you just jump as high as you can, really try to push off, and then you try to land as softly as you can, dampen the impact, and then you really push off to basically you're supposed to get tired in your legs after 6 repetitions. That's how hard you want to try to push off from the ground. And here you can allow yourself to take a 1 or 2 minute rest to really recover and be able to push maximum in the next set as well. And maybe you can alternate with doing some core strength work while you're resting to not waste that time. This one is a classic, and the regular way of doing lunges is that you just go like this, go down, push up, and then you keep alternating between the legs like this. But what I like to do to make it a bit harder and in my opinion a better exercise, you start doing the same thing, but after you have gone down on the first leg, you just keep working on that same leg. So you go down, push yourself all the way up, find the balance, and then you go down again and then try to break the impact going down. And this I would recommend doing about 30 seconds times 2 or 3 per leg. This one will work on your hamstring muscles on the back of your thigh, but also your glutes that are important for that push of phase of the running stride. So you basically just lay down on the back on the ground, and then you keep one leg completely straight and the other one you keep bent, and then you just push yourself up like that, using these muscles to push yourself all the way up. And if you don't want to take my word for this being a good exercise, you can check this clip where Eliud Kipchoge, the greatest marathoner of all time, is doing the same exercise. And this I would recommend you doing about 30 seconds of, and then switching out the leg. And I would recommend doing it 2 to 3 times per leg. Let's move out for the last and the most fun exercise. Of course, running is the most relevant way to work on your specific running muscle strength. And this exercise that I will show you now will really get you working on that maximum strength in all of your specific muscles that you need to run fast and injury-free. So for this one, you want to find a steep uphill road. This one here will work perfect, I think. And what you basically do is to all out short hill sprints of 6 seconds, which sounds really short, but you're really supposed to push hard. And this is not to work on your aerobic capacity. This is just to work on specific running strength. And what's good with doing this in a steep uphill is not only that you're able to recruit all of the muscle fibers and really work on the strength, it also allows you to sprint really hard without getting the hard impacts you would have gotten if you sprint really hard on flat surface or downhills. So let's just do the first rep here. And this you can do 5 to 20 repetitions of, depending on how hard you want the session to be. So there you have some simple, great exercises for strengthening your knee. But what is just as important as having strong knees is having strong feet and ankles.